I'm back here with another episode of Mental Health Mondays. Waiting for some people to file in over here. I got a whole nother platform lined in over there. And I'm ready. I got something interesting I want to talk about, something interesting I want to discuss on this Mental Health Monday. Today I want to talk about, I had a few topics at hand I wanted to discuss, but the one I really want to discuss is just, you're not alone. Now, when I say you're not alone, I mean like, you're not alone. You may feel like the stuff you go through, it's just you in the world who's going through that, but you're not alone. Or you never know who else is going through the same things that you are actually going through. So you're not alone. Sometimes when you're in that dark hole, you might feel like you're alone. What's going on? But you're not alone. You're not alone. The things you're going through in your life, that could be on a highest level or just small little minor things that you're going through that might disrupt your peace. You're not alone. You are not alone. So I thought about it because I saw the shirt. I had a whole different direction I was going in. I said, nah, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about this. You are not alone. So that is what I'm going off today. So, some people go through financial highs and financial lows. Some people go through health scares, right? Health issues. Some people just go through mental breakdowns. But in those three different aspects, you're not alone. There's somebody else in the world going through, if not the same exact thing, something very, very similar to what you're dealing with and what you're going through. And you never know with speaking your story, how you can uplift and empower somebody else. There's somebody out there that might just hear your story and be like, yo, I was teeter-tottering to the slaughter, and now since I heard what you're going through, you just uplifted me. You just gave me the will to just keep going forward, to keep pushing, to keep clawing up the mountain. So that's why I say you're not alone. You never know. You actually never know. You never know. Somebody's going through some things mentally. You're battling, you're fighting, you're on the verge, but you're not alone. And God's always there. Number one, before your family, before your friends, before your co-workers, before your boss, before your spouse. The number one, God, number one. I have some shirts I have coming on. I figure by next week I should have something available on the line. I have, a few different ones, but I just picked the one that I thought would be the most basic one, and I'm gonna stick with that, and I'm gonna go with it. Something that's more of a neutral color. But like I said, somebody could be going through something mentally, and you never know. What somebody else is going through, or how hearing somebody else's trauma can uplift you. Same thing with finances. You could be going through something financially, right? Struggling from week to week, or, check to check to pay your bills and take care of the things you need to take care of. But you're not alone. There's somebody out there going through that same battle, that same struggle. And definitely, you never know. And as long as God's first, like I said, before your friends, before your co-workers, before your kids. Sometimes you gotta you're never alone. And what I mean by you're not alone, There's always a higher up. There's always God. There's always prayer. So sometimes in the midst of our struggles, whether they be, like I said, health-wise, finances, mental, sometimes we forget to call on God and just say some prayers and let Him take control. Let Him take the wheel. Let Him take the wheel. You know? You're not alone. You're not alone. So I said mental, I said finances, health-wise. You could be going through some things, be in some pain, be in some aches, going through some things, but you're not alone. There's somebody out there probably fighting that same fight, that same battle as you, but you're not alone. It may feel like it when you're going through what you're going through. You know, I'm all alone, and it feels like as if you've been left behind. It's just you, and nobody else cares, and nobody else even has a worry in the world. But that's not true. You're not alone. You're not alone. There's somebody going through that. And like I said before, I'm going to repeat it through this whole segment. You're not alone. There's always God. There's always a higher up. And I encourage anybody that, well, no matter what you're going through, you don't even have to be going through nothing. You could be just smooth sailing through life right now. But don't forget to just always take a few minutes out of your life for prayer. Say a prayer. You know, thank God that it's not you who's going through anything. Thank God for giving you life, for giving you a clean bill of health, for giving you financial stability. Thank God for giving you a strong mindset and a strong mental aspect of life. But pray and know that you're not alone, no matter what it feels like. Because at times that's the enemy, that's the devil's tactic, to make you feel like I'm all alone. It's just me, I'm all alone. But you're not all alone. And just like the shirt says, you're not alone. There's always a higher power, there's always God. And I want you to remember that. Even in your darkest moments, in your darkest times, that you can get past no matter what it is you're going through. You can get past it. He may not call, he may not answer when you call, but he will answer. And that's a fact. That's a fact. On this one, I'll end, right? So anybody that's a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification button, share, drop a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.